Jeff calling in on line 6 here. All right.
You got my name wrong. It's actually Aden Heinzman. I think Chad got that one wrong.
It says, "Hi, my name is Jeff, and I want to tell him that me and my wife had a kid."
No, that's me. That's me.
Oh, is this the wrong name?
But yeah, you got the wrong name. God, Chad.
You know what? That guy is. Can you please hold on?
Are you going to replace him?
Aiden, can you please hold one moment, please? Just 1 second.
Yep.
Please?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll be right back, everybody. Okay. Okay, we off? Fucking Chad, I fucking told you! Get the fucking names right! Alright? I'm on here looking like a goddamn idiot! I'm saying the wrong name? I said, it says Jeff here! So when I say hello to Jeff, and he says his name isn't Jeff, what do you think that looks like? Looks like I'm a goddamn idiot, Chad. Your days are done here, Chad. I don't care! I don't care what he told you! Bring it back! Yeah, bring it back!
Hello?
Hello. Caller, can you hear me?
Yeah, no, I'm here, Richard.
Okay, sorry about that.
Everything okay?
Yeah, we had a bit of a technical problem with some of the lighting here. It's been going on and off a little bit, and we just had to make sure
did Chad not pay the power bill?
The lights were working, but they're working now, and we got you back here. So Aiden, what's going on? What's going on? You've had a
me and my wife, we recently had a child. Yes. I just wanted to get your blessing from you, and it's just really interesting. The child, he's a beautiful, beautiful boy, but he just doesn't look anything like me. I don't know. It's weird. He's really, really tan, and me and my wife aren't.
Well, sometimes, like I see, like I'll be out in town, for example, or I'll be at the church. There will people that like women that come in carrying babies, and they look they look just like me, right? But that doesn't mean that they're my babies, right? That doesn't mean that I don't.
Wait, you have a kid, right, Chad? Or Richard? Sorry,
it's actually Richard. I'm gonna ask.
Yeah,
you
sorry.
To, not if you please don't make that mistake.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Again. Yeah.
I won't, Richard.
So what I'm trying to say is that some people have babies and they don't look anything like their parents, and other times people have babies and they look just like me, and it doesn't mean that I'm their father. You know what I mean?
Wait, so do you think it's normal that me and my wife were Caucasian and the baby is not?
What do you mean by what do you mean exactly?
Well, little Tyrone, he's just really, really tan, and we aren't. Like he looks nothing like me. I'm really confused how this could have happened.
Well, has he been spending more time outside?
No, Richard. He came out of the oven looking like this.
When you say oven, you mean like being...
I mean, like when my wife gave birth to him, yeah.
Oh my God! Oh, wow! I was worried. I
wouldn't put my baby in the oven.
I was worried there for a minute there because, I thought maybe you put him into and he's coming out a different color. I was going to be like, well, there's your problem right there. You shouldn't be doing that. Oh wow!
So
my heart.
Is there any way you could explain that he would not look like either of us?
Well, I'm going to ask you some hard questions here. What is your wife's name there?
Her name is Sarah.
Sarah. Okay. And what color hair? What color hair does Sarah have?
Sarah has blonde hair.
She has blonde hair.
Yes.
Now, if you had to describe Sarah's body type, like the type of her body, would you say that she's super thin and athletic, or maybe not so much, and she's a little bit like on the other side?
I would. She used to be pretty thin and athletic, but after the baby, she's kind of,
Right. So
let loose.
not that fit.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit
Yes.
a little bit disgusting.
She's still beautiful. She's my wife.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, because you're focusing on what's inside, right? You know what's inside. But if somebody like me were to see her, I might think that her body's disgusting, right?
What are you saying, Richard?
Well, I'm saying if you didn't know, I'm saying you love her for who she is, right? You're able to see the inside of her. And if I don't know the inside, I'm just
confused. I'm asking you why my baby is.
Well, I understand
like
that.
us,
I'm
Richard.
just trying to understand if she's like portly. Is
Okay.
she,
Yes. Sure. Yes, Richard.
Okay, well then let's cut through it, and I'll speak directly and right there. Do you have a fat wife?
Richard, she's beautiful. What are you talking about?
I'm asking about her weight. Is she fat?
Yes, Richard, she is fat.
Okay. Well,
Richard.
I thought she might have been. So she's blonde.
Okay.
She's blonde and she's pretty thick then.
Yes, I like my women thick.
All right. Does she go out to clubs?
Well, yeah.
She goes to clubs.
Yeah. Her and her friends go. She doesn't let me go.
Okay, well, I got to tell you something here, caller. It sounds to me like this is one of those cuck situations.
Richard, I'm no Chuck. What are you saying?
Well, you're saying to me that you have a black son named Tyrone. Your wife is white.
Yeah?
You're white. And you're trying to say that he's tanned. You're trying to pass it off like he's been in the sun. This sounds like one of those cuck situations. This sounds like a little bit of a cuck situation to me. Okay?
Richard, I don't want to be a cuck. Wait, Richard, you think it's too late to, abort the baby?
Well, what do you mean abort the baby?
Like, those late-term abortions, you think it's too late for me to,
It's never too late
get rid
for
of
that.
it?
It's never too late for that. No, it's never too late for that.
So
listen.
You think I could take it into the clinic and they'd do the job?
Well, is the baby outside or inside?
Oh, he's been outside for a few months.
Well, no, you can't. No, you can't abort a baby that's been born. You can't do that.
Why not?
Because that is a life given by God. Okay, that is not your decision. That is not your
Richard,
decision to make.
You're telling me I'm a Chuck. You're telling me I'm a Chuck, and you're telling me I can't abort the baby.
You called me asking for help here, and you're painting a picture to me. You're showing black baby, you're showing white dad, white mom, and
Richard,
and I think someone's log jamming. I'm gonna excuse my French here, but I think someone's plowing your wife.
Richard,
I think she's getting plowed.
Richard, what do I do?
Well,
Do you think I could abort my wife too?
I think I personally, if I were you, and my wife did cuck on me, and she had a baby.
Well, your wife chucks you all the time, doesn't she?
Well, that's my ex-wife. Okay, that's not my.
So, wait. So you broke up with your wife. What if I broke up with my wife?
There you go.
And then me and you could get married.
You're getting it. Well, you don't need to marry me. You need to buy a ticket on the ark.
Oh.
Okay, listen.
Richard. Okay.
Sorry, Amen. Was it Amen? Amen? What was the name again?
No, Amen. No, it's not Amen. It's Aden.
Aden. Okay. Aden, listen up. Now, I don't know if you've been watching the show for a while here, but really the overarching theme is that I'm building an ark. Okay? God told me to build an ark because a flood is coming. And when this flood happens, all the filth is going to get washed away. Now, I only
Richard, what if someone burns the ark down?
Listen, you're losing focus here. I only have a few seats here available.
Yeah.
If you happen to secure a seat on this ark, you will have a new family. You will be
Really?
appointed an ark family.
And I won't get chucked?
You're going to have an ark wife
Uh-huh.
and an ark child.
What color of skin will this child be?
Well, that's up to you. You get to choose your.
I get to choose?
You get to choose.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Okay.
what I'm going to say is, don't put a lot of concern, energy, or effort into this family because this sounds like it's all just temporary. It's all just temporary. And
I just abort them, and I go to the ark.
That's right. That's right. When those flood waters rise, you know what I mean? All those people out there that are on Daniel's Craigslist and all those things looking for guys to do cuck inside of their wife, you know, those guys are going to be all washed away, and we're going to start again. We're going to start fresh, and we're going to start new.
Okay, that sounds good. Richard, so did I do good? Did I stick to the script?
Sorry?
Richard? You for the show on Saturday, you said that I was supposed to stick to the script and I'd get paid at the end.
This is
we were recording it for Saturday,
right? The mic. This is right. You mean
Richard?
Live? You mean live? You mean live? You mean live?
No, we're recording. We're recording this on Friday. We're recording it for tomorrow.
I'm gonna. Thank you. Okay. Edit that. Let's go to our next caller here, where we have Casey on line 11. Casey, welcome to the program. You're live. You're live on the Ark.
What's up, Richard? How's it going, man?
Oh, we're doing great. Having a great show. We're off to a great start. How's it going? How's it going with you, Casey?
It's going all right. I don't